Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Patrol. I know it's been a little bit of a hiatus type of thing. Sorry I missed out on the weekend. Didn't get Monday's Movie Patrol ready, and hell, I even saw Safe, and I didn't even get a review for that. Sadly enough, I do apologize for that. I might get one when time allows me. But anyways, let's talk about some movie news, huh? First things up, we have Kurtzman and Orci. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I do apologize, Roberto. But these are the two. Alex Kurtzman and Robert Orci are two of the best writers I have seen in quite some time. Meaning that if you don't know who these people are, they're the ones who wrote Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, which was the second one. And they also did the Star Trek movie that J.J. Abrams directed, and they were also the writers and producers for the TV show Fringe, which got renewed for its 5th and final season. Stay tuned for that, huh? But they have news that, one, they are going to be penning a new script for the sequel for The Amazing Spider-Man. That's right, for Amazing Spider-Man 2 is going to be written by these geniuses. And then, with a new press release today, they're going to be doing new versions of Van Helsing and The Mummy with Universal Pictures. Universal Pictures, with Van Helsing, it states here that Tom Cruise is attached to star and produce in Van Helsing. So, Universal Pictures got themselves quite the golden egg here. Two fantastic movies here, and there's a whole press release of what they're doing nowadays. They got new movies coming out this year and next year, and these guys are just on top of it. So, hopefully stay tuned for that, huh? Next up, for movie news, Sylvester Stallone discusses the Rambo 5 plans. And this will be Rambo's final movie. We can't believe it. Rambo's been going on this long, huh? I mean, Rambo 5, Sylvester's getting kind of old. And you know what? If he was here in this room, he would probably punch me just mentioning the words old. I mean, hell, he has Expendables 2 coming out later this year, and the first trailer I saw it on save, first trailer I ever saw of it, amazing. Van Damme and Norris are joining the crew, and oh my god, it just looks so badass. If you just want nothing but action, you got that movie. You got that movie. Of course, who cares about a story? You have all these A-list action stars, and they're just gonna kick some ass. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, but Rambo 5. This will be the very last movie for Rambo. Oh, man. It's been quite some time, hasn't it, folks? I mean, Sylvester Stallone playing Rambo. It's kind of nice. Stallone said about the last, for real this time, story he wants to tell about John Rambo via MTV. I know there's another story to tell. It's one thing where you lay down the final culmination of your life where you can articulate it, but also act on it, where Rambo realizes what his destiny really is. It's not to be a farmer, it's not to be obscure, it's to go out in the blaze of glory in a heroic fashion. But is he really doing it for himself, or is he doing it because that's just his id? That's who he is. Alright, so Rambo is now realizing what he truly is, and he is a freaking killing machine. We'll allow that. I can go with that, because he is. We can do that. And finally, for movie news, I'm sorry I'm cutting this one a little bit short, but good news though, or if it is good news I should say, the MTV Movie Awards have announced their nominations, and for people who don't know who the MTV Movie Awards is, it's where a lot of A-listers go there to try and make really asses of themselves. That's the best way I can really say it. It's to be complete asses about themselves. But that's okay. Now, with MTV, with the MTV Movie Awards this year, they're trying to class their act up a little bit. They're trying to be a little bit more sophisticated. They're also introducing new categories as well. Now, the voting is done by the people, by us, by the American Idol people. They're done by y'all, casting votes online, probably phoning them in, emails, whatever. Now, the movie of the year, I'm going to at least list the nominations here. We have Bridesmaids, The Hunger Games, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, The Help, and The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. Those are your nominations for Movie of the Year. Now, the voting stays live throughout the entire ceremony. So I guess it'll just be like maybe 5 minutes before they make the announcements. They'll actually say, all right, here's your winner. So you can just keep voting for Movie of the Year throughout the show, but there will be a deadline for the rest of the nominations. Now, for a new a new category is called Breakthrough Performance. Now, this performance, or this category, is not voted by the people. It's actually voted by other directors. It's voted on by the Academy of Directors. This is where people who gave just such a tremendous performance, and they deserve to be acknowledged for it. Now, there are 3 new categories for the MTV Movie Awards. We have Best Gut-Wrenching Performance, Best On-Screen Dirtbag, and Best Music. While these aren't really the most hard-hitting categories, I guess we can go ahead and just say MTV is still MTV. It's still kind of the center of trash TV, because, dear God, MTV used to be called music television, and now it's just more, or it's just crap TV. No one cares about the Jersey Shore. But, I mean, Best Gut-Wrenching Performance, I mean, let's take a look at some of the categories. We have 21 Jump Street with Jonah Hill and Rob Riggle, where Schmidt shoots Colt Waters in... Well, that is just obscene, folks. For Bridesmaids, we have Kristen Wiig, Maya Rudolph, Rose Byrne, Melissa McCarthy, and Wendy McClendon. Covey and Ellie Kemper. Food poisoning turns the girls' dress fitting into a disaster. That's where they all do the whole throwing up and shitting everything. We have Drive, Ryan Gosling, The Elevator Beatdown, The Help, Bryce Dallas Howard. Minnie gives Haley a pie she won't forget. Yeah, we all know that one. And then Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol with Tom Cruise. Ethan Hunt scales to new heights. Those are your gut-wrenching performances. I don't know what the hell this category is supposed to be meaning, because everything just sounds either ew or awesome. Actually, that's exactly what it sounds like. That's an ew, that's an ew, that's an awesome, that's an ew, and that's an awesome. Whatever. And then Best On-Screen Dirtbag, I guess that's the best we can really say, Best Villain, without taking away from the Spike Movie Awards, I guess. I don't know. But there you have it. I'm also kind of really weirded out the fact that The Hunger Games is nominated when it just came out maybe a month ago. I mean, when's the cutoff date for this stuff? Huh? I mean, if The Dark Knight Rises would have came last month, would we've seen a nomination for that? If we would have, it would have won everything. But thank you all for watching Movie Patrol. I'll definitely put a link in the description down below, down here. There'll be a description down there that gives you the link to all the MTV Movie Awards information, so you guys can begin casting votes and all that stuff. So thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.